Interaction, particularly around the college thing, weren't you quite involved with the hunt club too?
I used to help my brother and on days we weren't branding for one reason or another, or if we got the branding done early, they would have a few days left over. My brother and Bud Morgan would go down and help with the hunts. What my brother would do, he'd either ride his horse or drive some kind of a vehicle up on one side of the ridge, and Bud Morgan and I would go around in the truck on the other side of the ridge, kind of aid them and chase the coyotes down to them a little bit to where they could see a coyote, you know. Mr. Phipps wanted to make sure that they saw a coyote anyway, and then where they were chasing the coyotes, and so we did that 2 or 3 times, and that was after my sister had left though. My sister and brother-in-law Jim Smith, my sister Sandra Smith, they lived down there at the hunt club for a while. This was like in 1963 and 4, and then they went to Kentucky for a year, and then they came back in late 65 or 66 and stayed there a couple of years. So we'd go down and visit them. We'd go out and play with the dogs and pet the horses. That Mr. Phipps usually kept his hunt horses down there, and these old polo horses and that sort of thing that he would ride. And some of his friends would ride. I guess they kept him down there. And George Beeman's horses and that sort of thing. So we just play around down there with the horses and the dogs, and then I'd go out and help when we were visiting, I'd go out and help my brother-in-law feed them and that sort of thing, the dogs. And that was kind of interesting. That's about all I had to do with the hunt club though.